This is where I should get my KJV Bible. Like my
Yo, yo, yo. So check it out. We are in the Washington, D.C. Bible Museum in Washington, D.C. Like, no joke. And we're going to check this out. We're going to do a walkthrough on here. And then after this, we're going to go get set up at the hotel. And then we're going to go preach at the D.C. monuments and see how this really goes. So we've been doing this for the last 2 days. This is day 2. This will be part 1 for day 2. We'll be doing a live stream later. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't... Man, this is going to be gnarly. So I'm going to flip my video around, and we're going to get busy. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. She can hear me. So that's good. So let me flip the camera around, and we'll get to it.
You need to get on the Wi-Fi. You're very blurry.
I don't have Wi-Fi here. Oh, wait. You know what? I probably could. Hang on. Back camera. I switched it up. Okay, so we are here. My Wi-Fi. Let me see. Ooh.
Yep, hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it again.
Hold it again. Wi-Fi. Come on, come on, come on. No.
Bible Public.
Bible Public. Okay. It's going to want me to go to their website probably. Log in. Turn to Facebook. Connect now. Boom. Wi-Fi. Check. Done.
Went out for a second.
What about now? Can you see it now?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so we're back. So we are at the Bible Museum in Washington, D.C. And check this out. I've never been here. Oh, this is all the different levels, the different floors. Like you can see, check out the ceiling. And the ceiling, it's got this big digital screen thing. That's kind of neat. Now let's see how bad they twist this shit up. They said they've got the Shroud of Turin on floor 5. I don't know if anybody knows what that is. That is the false clothing that Jesus was buried in. These people worship so much fake shit. All right. So I don't know where we're going. And skip the first floor. Okay, so we're going up. No. My fat ass can do the stairs. Oh. That's all right, guys. It's a whole lot of walking. We've only got a couple of hours to do this in. And my battery's at about half. Whew. Yeah. Whew. Oh, man. What is all this? For what? Oh. All right, let's go.
This is the exhibit of the Bible in America.
Oh. My Bible looks like that, and it's only a couple years old. It's from the 1500s. Oh, I don't think we're supposed to touch the glass. Oh, these really old Bibles.
Away from the traditions of old light church ministers. I heard heard a noise, something like a low rumbling thunder. It was the noise of horses coming down the road. There was a great moment. It was said to be 3,000 or 4,000. But the other guys
It's just a replica of the Liberty Bell. More old Bibles. What up, Brunette? I gotta keep it down because it's a museum and all. We're in the Washington, D.C. Bible Museum. We know about dreamers. Hi, honey. We've evaded problems so far. Hopefully we stay evading problems. It's supposed to be Galileo. George Washington Carver. Man, this place is all about programming you what to think. Oh, look, they have some verses. All these different Bible verses. Sorry, guys, this isn't going to be a very exciting video, but I mean, it is for us. Oh, happy birthday, Oliver, wherever you are. Yeah, today's his birthday. I saw 7:15 up there, and I'm like, oh, it's Holly's birthday. Division of Days. Oh, the Gutenberg Press. Do you guys know what this is? This is neat. There's only, oh man, this is how they made the Gutenberg Bible.
Here at our working replica of Gutenberg printing press. If any of you would like to come join.
Yes.
Hello. So, welcome everyone. You are here at our printing workshop. We are in Mainz, Germany in the 1400s. So here in the 1400s, books are incredibly expensive. It takes a long time to produce books, makes them very expensive. Very few people have access to books in general, even fewer to the Bible, right? Because how long do you think it might take you to handwrite an entire copy of the Bible? Years? Yeah. I think if I gave it a real shot, it might take me the rest of my entire life to actually finish one copy of the Bible.
A year.
But for a professional scribe here in the 1400s, it can take up to 3 years to handwrite just one copy of the Bible. A really long time. And then that book still needs to be illuminated. We're not doing the same practice of writing in chapters and verse numbers yet. So instead, they'll leave little spaces open in the text as they write it, and someone else will come in and paint these really beautiful letters. That shows you where a new chapter starts, maybe where a new book starts. any of that colored text that's pasted in. If you're very wealthy, you can have even more designs added all over the page. And we call it illumination because they'll press real gold leaf onto the page as well. So that gold is literally illuminating, lighting up the page. But it's also driving up the cost. So Bibles are incredibly expensive in this time. Very few people have access to them. And the closest most people will come to a Bible is the one in their local church, which they don't get to read for themselves. The church is keeping that Bible locked up at night. So that's why people in Europe really want to find an easier way to produce books, which is where a man named Johannes Gutenberg comes in. So he didn't invent printing itself, but he created this new printing process that really changed the game. And there are three components to that process that he developed. So we'll start with our metal movable type. Like I said before,
This is cool.
Gutenberg didn't invent printing. We see people using woodblock carving. That started in China and Korea hundreds of years before Gutenberg. And we can even see things like wood and porcelain being used to make movable type before him. But he was a goldsmith, so he thought, I can make these pieces of type out of metal. They'll be so much sturdier, so much stronger. So he developed a new alloy to produce these pieces of metal movable type, and he also developed a process to cast them. So instead of carving everything out by hand, we can cast these pieces over and over to make tons of uniform pieces of type, and making them out of metal means that they're much sturdier. They can withstand the repeated pressure of printing. And if they do start to wear out, we can melt them back down and recast them as new pieces of type. So we're taking our metal movable type and using them, lining them up to create a big stamp to print off of. You have to use a piece of type to write out every word, every sentence, every paragraph, a whole page of text. That means a piece for a single letter, every single space, and every single punctuation mark on your page. You can see what we're printing. We're going to need lots of pieces of type, right? Anyone want to take a guess? How many pieces of type do you think might have gone into the page we're printing today? Anyone?
No.
Guess? 12,000? 200? Anyone else? Going once, going twice? We actually had a perfect guess on our first try. On average, there's about 2,500 pieces of type going into every single page. We've got a scholar. We've got a scholar right over here in our crowd. Yeah, so we're taking about 2,500 pieces of type, using them to spell out our page, but because we're making a big that means we have to set everything in backwards. I don't know about you, but so we're printing the Bible in Latin. That is going to make it much trickier to set up your bridge, to set up just one page of type. You have to proofread it very carefully. You do not want to print mistakes in your Bible. You're reading backwards, then you look at what you cannot put that in your Bible. So you're going to have to pull those pieces of type back out, rearrange them, get everything wedged back into place. But you can come back in the next day and spend your whole day printing off copies of that page. So it's not immediately faster, but it's so much more productive. Or ink. And Gutenberg had to develop a new ink to use in water-based. They were made for scribes to write with, blow off the end of their quill pen. But if you try laying that down on your type, it's just going to make a big mess. So Gutenberg needed an ink that would stick, that would stay where he put it. To do that, he used an oil as his base. He added things like turpentine to make it even thicker. He added metals and minerals for preservation, to make it nice and black, he scraped out the soot that collects in lanterns on the street. He mixed that into his ink. And he would have been using these things called blotting stamps to apply his ink. You can feel them if you want. We've got a leather, it's a wooden base, and then we've got leather that's stuck with wool. So we're going to take these and we'll dip it into a bucket of ink, smooth that ink out, and press it all over our type like that. You have to do that in every page. Still a very difficult task. So we get our ink on our type, and then we can take our paper, which is held in this piece called a frisket. So we're going to take that paper, snap it onto our printing box, and lay it over that type that we've inked up, and we can roll it underneath our machine. And this press was adapted from an Italian olive oil or wine press. So you can see when we push the lever, that big corkscrew spins. And this machine is designed to mash fruits. So to adapt it for printing, Gutenberg added a piece here called a platen. That's not going to twist with the corkscrew at all. Because what might happen if we were twisting while we pressed?
Smear.
Now we might smear our ink, we might rip our pages, we might knock over that type that we just spent 5 hours setting up. So that flat, even pressure is one of the most important parts of this printing process. We've got all these things that Gutenberg is experimenting with. He's developing his process for casting type, his new ink, his press. Once he feels really confident in what he's got, in the year 1452, he decides to start on what he calls the Das Werk der Bücher, which in English means the work of the book. And that book is the Bible, which is why we're here in the museum today. So, we will give this machine a good press. And we can pull our page back out. And if we've done a good job, you should hear a sound called the printer's kiss. And that is one page printed.
Great.
Yeah. So now we'll spend the rest of our day printing off copies of this page. In the meantime, someone else can be setting up a new page of type. We would have had multiple presses going in the workshop. So over time, it's going to take a while to produce the Bible, but we'll end up with tons more copies than we could write by hand. Right? It takes up to 3 years to handwrite one Bible in this time. But in 3 years of printing, Gutenberg produced 180 copies of the Bible. 180 is a huge increase. In the following decades, after Gutenberg's invention, we start to see printing really taking off across Europe. Workshops popping up across the continent. Books become easier to produce and easier to afford. So literacy in Europe skyrockets. In that following century, this new era of mass communication has become possible. And that leads to the spread of ideas like the Protestant Reformation, the Renaissance, the scientific revolution, biblical translation. These things all become possible. They're able to flourish in Europe as a result of the press and the way it's really changed European society and goes on to change the whole world as we know it. A really important machine right here. Made to print the Bible. If any of you have any questions, feel free to stick around. I'm happy to keep chatting. If not, thanks for hanging out with me for a little while and enjoy the rest of your day here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a question?
Thank you. Today's my son's birthday. Can I get one of those copies?
Yeah, so this one needs to dry for another 12 hours, but I'll grab you one we printed yesterday.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Oh, he's going to tweak. And it's live. He's going to tweak.
Here's a fun little activity, so I can write the Bible verse on the back for you.
Please. Oh,
This
sweet.
page is still going to need to be illuminated, right? So this is where a new chapter starts. It's from 1 Samuel. We've got chapter 25, verse 23 through chapter 26, verse 1.
Wow. Thank you so much.
So it needs the letter E. It needs to be written in, so you can get markers,
Just letter E.
gold Sharpies, write in that fancy E right there, and maybe add designs
Like
all
that
over
stuff.
the page. Yeah, illuminate it yourself.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. Wow, that just made my whole day. Press a copy of it. And that's what you just watched. Just one. I think it's brunette. That's so cool. That was that alone. Sweet. Thank you so much. You got to hold on to that. Do not bend it. Do not nothing. Nothing. That is cool. That is so cool, you guys. See, God is good to us. Out of all them people standing there. What is this? Oh, look at sacred geometry. That's what that is. 666. Triangles. What is a triangle? What's it add up to? 666 degrees. That's what the pentagon is. That's all it is. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, Elvis. Oh, this should be cool. It is a sound booth. I don't know what this is. Music. Oh, no, I can't. We're gonna have a, what do you call it? Strike. Yep. Look at Jesus in comic books. Green Lantern. Wow. They've been mocking Jesus for a long time. Oh, they're so gonna get what they got coming real soon. Dude, that is cool. Wow. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. All right, so it says touch the screen to start. That's what we're gonna do. It says touch screen to start. There we go. This one. Tap a video to watch. I am sorry. Oh no, I don't want to watch the story. I wanted to add a story. I was gonna add Johnny 34. Oh, cool. Jerusalem. This is where we're going, kiddo. Yeah. Some more Joshua Machine stuff. Look at this. This is neat. I've been wanting to do this stuff for a long time. This is neat. camera. Oh, sorry guys. Oh my God. Sorry. I went into this little booth thing over here and it cut me off. Eddie, I'm just now. Are you still here, dude? You still here? He said I should have given him my new number. Yeah, I should have had your new number. I'm already in Washington, D.C., bro. You missed it. I hit you up on YouTube. I've got all the proof that I messaged you. I tried. We tried. I would have came to you or had you come to me one way or the other. But it is what it is, man. I'll gladly sit online and go over it with you. Shake the dust off my feet at Pittsburgh. They treated us like. You can watch the video though. Well, last night I posted they just did a mural right downtown. That was kind of cool, but the people treated us like shit, Eddie. Pittsburgh's shit. No wonder it's hard for you to grasp it. It's not your fault, man. But I'll gladly walk you through the whole thing, dude. All right, up to the second floor. Yeah, I did hit you up in Pittsburgh, man. I was in Pittsburgh last night. Today we're in D.C. We're at the Washington D.C. Bible Museum. Whew. See, if it ever kicks the camera off again, you go to people and it'll be underneath it. Oh, okay, second floor. Now, the reason I'm giving it to Ollie is because you get to be here. Oh, I'm not going through that. Are we?
Thank you.
Oh, this is cool. I really want you to reach out to me outside of this, and I want you to sit down and listen and go over the Bible with me. Yeah, that is. Well, it's a mirrored reflection. Oh, yeah, we have to go in through there if we're going to do this. And I said it's a 15-minute wait time. We don't have it.
So we have to be back at the car.
Yeah,
We
but
have
do
3
we?
more floors.
Yeah, 3 more floors.
Maybe the line will be gone, but we'll get back.
Oh, man. These doors are confusing. Look, honey, I did 3 flights of stairs so far and walked around the whole museum. Oh, man. All right. We're going. We're doing this. My fat ass is getting up these stairs. Fuck. Oh, no. There's these two. What are you doing? You going over there playing at the education station? Is that what you're doing, GT? Come on, go. Nebuchadnezzar's brick. That's definitely not real. Neither is that. I don't know, man. To me, it's like a big building filled with imaginations. Idols. Figurines and fragments. Idols. Basically, they only found one word. They only had one real brick. Oh, I see what it is. There's like one real piece. That's real, yeah. Nebuchadnezzar's barrel cylinder. I don't know. Nebuchadnezzar stuff. See, that's what it is. Like, there's a certain little piece of that that's real, but the rest of it's fake. These are all. Yeah, here you go. There we go. YHWH. Who's it always bitching about that? No, Dave. Jew Dave. Mister, I think I'm special because. I'm not going to go there. Fake Jews, man. Fake Jews. There's only one real Jew. One kind of real Jew. That's it. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, the great Isaiah. This is a replica of Isaiah scroll, which I believe is the book of Isaiah. Copper scroll. Facsimile. Notice how they all say facsimile. They're all fake. Oh, wow. Lots of stuff.
Facsimile must mean factual or.
No, faked. Fake. Facsimile is fake. False. That's what papyrus feels like. Parchment, vellum, animal skins. Islam and the Bible, shared history, different texts. Judaism, Christianity, and Islam all recognize a common history. The sacred text of Muslims is the Quran. It does not share any text with the Bible. That's not exactly true, but does contain numerous references to many of the same people and events. Absolutely. The whole Quran points you to Jesus. Oh, look at that. All the different Bibles. And so what we're doing after this is we're going to go to the hotel, charge everything back up, get ready, and then go preach in Washington, D.C. Like, where people aren't going to want to see it. It's been a long couple days. And this is only day 2 of the trip. So, but Pittsburgh, yeah, Eddie, if you're still in here, Pittsburgh was a shithole. Like, I'm not saying like it was beautiful coming around the corner. Like I thought it was going to be awesome, but we set up our table and we had like 100 people. Just nasty looks for no reason, dude. Nobody just treated us like shit. We were offering to pay people to do the Bible study, and they would not do it. And then we went downtown to this tobacco store and to go pick up tubes and tobacco. And we saw these guys spray painting this wall. Oh, Haley saw them, and so she came back and grabbed me. And we went down to go see maybe it's just the people, by this hospital thing that are all self-righteous and hypocrites. And so we went and talked to them, and they were all self-righteous and hypocrites. And pretty sure I almost got into a fight with a guy outside the bar because he didn't like to play the game I wanted to play, that he agreed to play, which is John 8:34. He did not like John 8:34 at all. And yeah, Yemenite Torah Codex. That's kind of neat. That is kind of neat. And that's the legit one, 1469. That's the real deal there. Oh, that's cool. I like old shit. The age just doesn't make it. Age doesn't mean shit. The understanding of it does. It's all just paper. Sefer Torah. Central Europe. Ashkenazic Torah scroll. Look at that. And I bet they didn't line up with it back then either. Yeah. Heathenry. Ooh. Bloomfield Master Artist. Bible with real gold in it. Wycliffe New Testament. Ooh. 1400. From the year 1400. But they're not pure. They still sin. Sin, repent, repeat. Sin, repent, repeat. This is all just to build you up and make you think you're saved. That's it. Oh, that's so bullshit. You guys want to see something crazy? I can't show you the Bible verse on here because I can't share my screen because I'm on my cell phone. But you'll notice it says Psalm 119:8. It says the law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. But that's not what the verse actually says. In the real Bible, it says converting the soul. To convert the soul, to bring you to perfection. The decree of the Lord is worthy, giving wisdom to the simple. Yeah, that's fucked up. They've got counterfeit verses all over this place.
I disagree very much with those who are unwilling to allow the Holy Scripture to be translated into common language so that it can be read by
Erasmus
Christ taught such complicated
in Greek and
that it can
Latin.
only be understood by very few theologians. As a strength of Christianity, when people's
Oh, Tim said, hey, Tim said, facsimile is a noun meaning an exact copy. However, the exact copy of a fake is still fake.
Yeah.
Yes, it's fake. They're all Satanists, dude. If they sin, they're of the devil. That's what it is. This whole place, this whole city is built on Satanism. That's why we're here. So we're gonna fuck shit up. Preaching. That's it. I got a duffel bag full of Bibles. Where? Ooh. Well, I don't want to get in the way of his picture. King James Bible stuff. Ruth. She Bible. Oh, they have one of those. The Hebrew Bible. Yeah. I mean, it's just a bunch of displays to, I don't know, you guys glorify self. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's still pretty cool. Look, Dead Sea Scroll fragment. That's the real deal right there. Not that part. That part. That part right there. That's the real deal. West Bank, 30 BC through 80. Oh, that thing. Right there.
How did it stay safe for so long?
They hid it in a cave. Allegedly. I mean, I don't really. I just go with the good old King James. Tried and true. Never going anywhere. Oh, that's neat. They've got like how the library would have been for them. Look at that. Man, imagine trying to read back then. Scroll. Oh man. I think the whole thing we ended up doing this for was that piece of paper we got back there.
They are secure, but dust can get in anywhere. Also, I mean, it's not just in the cases, it's also around the cases. So
Yeah, I'm not getting into all that.
a lot.
Holy shit, what is this?
This is only
What? Languages with only the New Testament? Those are all New Testament. Holy shit. This is their library. Bibles. Wow, this is neat. 1,015 languages with portions of Scripture. 1,621 languages with the New Testament. What? Oh, this is cool. What's this way? Theater. Oh, no, because I'm not an asshole, I'd like to give a shout out to the Washington for letting me use their Wi Fi. Oh. Yeah, yeah. We got time, right? 3 o'clock. How long? All right. Well, it's a ticket. It's not a toll. Is it? Yeah. I'm not stressing it. This is cool. Of course. All right. Hear that, guys? Can't go anywhere with women without going to the fucking gift shop. My wife would be proud. I haven't done this many steps in a long time. Like a bag of bricks. Shit, that's how I'm feeling. I guess everybody's wondering. Pieta. Facsimile. Not even worth looking at. See what's through here.
These are theater rooms that aren't made
Oh. Okay, good. One more floor?
Yes, there's 6 floors.
All right. Man, nothing's up here. Oh, guys. Yeah, let's go see the biblical garden. Let's see if they got holy flowers. Oh, yeah. It's a good little workout for me. 6 floors. You think? How could you think about food at a time like this? Do you not see I'm about to collapse? Oh, screw this. All right. Whew. Okay. I'm rolling out. All right. So, you guys rolled with us. You guys rolled with us on this momentous occasion and this 6 floors of exercise. Oh, got me sweating like a stuck pig. Ooh, I'm just kidding. But anyway, well, it's partly a joke, but partly true. Thank you. And then so in about give us a couple hours. We got to go check in where we're going. Get ready. I'm probably gonna take a second shower for today. Oh man, there's a hell of a lot of walking we're doing. I'm doing it though. I needed this. We needed this, and then we're gonna go hit up. We're gonna go preach DC. So very exciting. Thank you for joining us. And yeah. So it's very exciting. Thank you for joining us, and we will definitely. We're gonna see a lot more of each other in the next few days. This is only day 2. Day 2. The rest of this is gonna be good. Should be really good. What else? What else we got?
This is Samuel chapter 25.
Eddie Gotti. Dude, you need to sit down and get serious about the Bible, man. Like, really, really, really serious. I'll explain it to you the best I can. I'll walk you through the whole thing. All the videos are on here, dude. You got to do it, man. For your kids, for your wife. Pretty nice place. Makes you wonder where the funding for it came from. Oh, yeah, Tim. No, we all know where the funding for it came from. They stole it from the taxpayers and then feed it back to them in the form of teaching them to be self-righteous. And then they still keep serving sin. Oh, this system is disgusting. Anyway, we love you guys. And Haley says hi. TT, say hi. And we're going to get back to the craziness. And then we'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your, well, I'll see you again today. Adios. How do I end this? Right there.